y'all, I'm Led, and this is Led Around Town. Hi everybody, welcome to Led Around Town. I'm your host, Led Aceves, and today we're at the Dead Horse. Alright, I'm here with my friend Lil Dog. Lil Dog, what's your position here at the Dead Horse?
Here at the Dead Horse, I am co-owner, manager. I also do a little bit of bartending. I pretty much do it all here.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Not really an official title other than co-owner. That's the official one.
The official title would be co-owner. Yes, sir,
Right.
You are correct.
Right.
People, I guess, have a misconception of like, boom, you're an owner, and then all of a sudden, like, they're making all this money, and all of a sudden you don't have to do as much, and now I'm like, oh man, like, you can almost ask anybody. I'm here pretty much at the bar 7 days a week. I may not be here hours upon hours, but I would say, easily Tuesday through Saturday, almost 10 hours a day at least.
Wow.
And then, on my days off, on Sundays and Mondays aren't really days off, but I still come up here to, make sure and do stuff. And I'm always on call, so like some of the nights I don't work, which has been very weird for me.
Right.
I mean, like I said, I've bartended for 10 years.
Yeah.
So I'm used to being like at night, blah, blah, people are like at 10:30, 11, they're like, I'm getting tired. I'm like, dude, this is my peak time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, it's very weird to take a step back from that. But I love every single minute of it, man.
Yeah.
It's cool. I mean, it's just like any other job. It totally has its ups and downs. I would totally say though, being in the bar business, it has more ups than downs.
Right.
So it's really cool.
What guy in America has never once in his life said, "Boy, I sure would like to open a bar, or start a bar, or have a bar"?
It's cool,
So,
man.
yeah,
It's cool. I mean,
living the dream.
There's definitely some behind the scenes headaches and hassles that most people don't even think about.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it's cool. It's worth it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
Cool. Got people bugging you for interviews and shit all the time.
Yeah, man. I've actually, but that's something. I guess along my personal level, I've always liked. I guess I don't know. It has to be with me being a little vain and whatnot. It's always been fun, and I think when I first started here, that's kind of the way it went. Myself with another one of the co-owners at the time, where nobody wanted to talk. And they're like, well, you don't ever shut up. So I was like, all right, cool. So they were just like, don't cuss. And I was like, all right. So I got it all down. I ain't gonna lie to you. I practiced at home.
We can cuss on
practice. Oh, well, fuck yeah. All right. But yeah, man, I would practice. Oh man, I'm gonna loosen up then. We've been here. Sorry.
Yeah.
We've been here a little over 8 years, about 8.5 years. We originally started. If you're here, just coming for the people that aren't here and can't see, if you go to our live music side of the Dead Horse, that was actually the original side. Right. We had opened that up, and it was like a real like shotgun type bar. I mean, it was just straight and narrow. We did it at the time. The original owners, they're from the San Marcos, Austin area, so they kind of wanted something you'd go into like right off 6th Street. So that's the way the bar was built and whatnot, and. So it's like that, and then the big part that everybody's kind of really, become to known as the main part, which we call our lounge side, was actually an old Salvation Army, and it went under, and we bought it, and we remodeled it, and then moved in. My partner, Rex, he wanted something that, he played in bands growing up his whole life. He just wanted something like, hey, you know what, I want something where people can come in and listen to live music from all over, It may not be the biggest band in the world, but, at least you'll get a taste of something, just different. And we've had bands from all over Texas for sure, all over the continental United States. I mean, 2 weeks ago, the last place that we hadn't had a band was from Alaska. We actually had a band from Anchorage come in and play. That was cool. But we've had them from Iceland, Greenland, Norway. We've had a couple from Italy. We've had a couple from Korea, Japan, Australia. There's actually 2 people. They live in Austin now, but they were quite They played here at least maybe 2 times a year, and they were from Australia. That was really cool. We've had a band from Spain, a couple from South America that were really cool. Quick funny story about that. There was a band from Korea that played here, and they could barely speak English, but they sung La Bamba in perfect Spanish. It was the coolest thing ever. But yeah, man, it's just we've always tried to make ourselves, a staple as far as live music in San Angelo, and so that's something we've tried to strive on and bring in, just not necessarily the same old thing over and over again. Just try to give you something different. And at the very beginning, I would say with the first year maybe, we used to do cover, and then after that we were like, man, you know what, let's just get more people in. Like I said, we just wanted a place where people can come and listen to music, so we did away with cover, and we hardly ever do cover. It has to be like some sort of special events. I don't know if anybody's here. I don't know if you've ever been to the peep shows.
Yeah.
Here, the burlesque shows. Yeah. Those are amazing. Even then, those are small covers.
Yeah.
It's nothing. And then I always tell people, I was like, once you see it, you'll know what you pay for, because it's totally worth the money.
So what does the band have to do to be able to play here?
I always tell any band that call up here, or whether I see them out or whatnot, you can always hit us up. I always tell all bands, go to www.deadhorse.net. There's an actual link there that says for booking, and it goes straight to our booking agent, all the emails. And I usually tell them, because we actually pretty much stay flooded with emails, because we try to book out even at least 2 months in advance. I know we're in May, I know almost all of July is already booked. Okay. So we try to stay booked out and in time. So, in that amount from booking and receiving new emails, I always tell bands, don't stop at even 2 emails. Send 3 or 4. Right. We can kind of keep it fresh, like that. You're not really bugging us, because I tell everybody to do it. Right. Booking agent doesn't matter, and he actually prefers it that way. Things stay fresh,
right.
So that's the way to go about getting booked here at the Dead Horse.
Okay, cool. Now, do they have to audition or anything? I mean, do you have to hear what kind of music they play?
It's better if they can send something, whether they have an MP3 or they have a link to, or letting us know that they're on iTunes YouTube, Bandcamp, YouTube, whether they have like live video, anything, so we can sort of get some kind of feel. Mm-hmm. Sure, we book blind. We book blind sometimes, but I mean, it's always better to have something, Yeah. And I always tell people, nowadays it's not hard at all.
Thank you.
We have drink specials every day. Happy hours from 2 to 8. It's $1 wells, $2 domestic bottles, and then each night is different.
I know. Today's Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday, so we have Whiskey Wednesday. So we got $2 Jack, and the rest of our whiskeys are $3. And Thursday we have $1 wells, right. And then Friday we have happy hour. Friday, Saturday we have happy hour tonight. And then Sunday's our service industry night. We have discount on bottles, domestic and import bottles. And then Monday is a special on all call and premiums. Cool. And then Tuesday is $2 draft, $2 wells.
Nice.
So we and if anybody needs to see that, not only can they go to deadhorse.net, but they can also check us out on Facebook at the Dead Horse, and we post daily not only what our specials are, but we try to post everything up happening for the upcoming weekend, as well as what the specials are for the week. And on the website, we actually have the bands that are playing all the way through the month, as well as like the next month. So you can actually get on there and check out. So like if there's a favorite band that you may have seen and whatnot like that, then you can kind of figure out, maybe kind of plan your weekend or whatnot. Because for the most part, for sure, every Friday and Saturday we have live music, but every now and then we have a weekday show. last Wednesday we had a weekday show. We had that was when we had different bands. We had a local band, a band from Anchorage, Alaska, a band from Louisiana, and 2 bands from LA.
Oh wow!
So I mean that was a very cool, eventful night, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
It was perfect, man. The bands were super cool. It was awesome. It was really cool.
Good.
So like everything that you see in here, from the bathrooms being built. I mean, of course, we called in a plumber to do all the plumbing, but we built everything that when this lounge side was originally bought, where the concrete floor was, it was all wood floors, and the wood was so warped. I'm not kidding. You would literally jump on this side, and another piece of wood would like bend and shit on this side. So we ripped all of that up, got it level, got concrete poured, and then after that, we built everything ourselves. We built the bathroom walls ourselves. Everybody thinks that this up here is wallpaper, but it's all paint. So we painted that ourselves. Man, I remember my feet hurting because like 2.5 days I was on a ladder, just because everybody here is a big pussy and they're scared of heights. So I was up there on a ladder like painting and stuff like that. The boxes where we have here where our couches are platforms, we built those ourselves. We just refurbished these, and we put the wood paneling on them. The bar we built ourselves. The floating part up top, man, I wish a lot of people could have seen it, or I wish we would have recorded it, because there was only like maybe 5 of us here, and that thing is so damn heavy. Yeah. So what we did is we actually got an engine winch,
right?
And we would lift it up, and we would get it up there, and Rex would winch it, and we would hold it up. And once it got to its place, we'd jump down, we'd run to the other side, and we would lift it. And we would just hold it there, and then finally we got everything evened out, did all of that, and then we had to paint that whole thing on the inside. The fence outside, we didn't pay anybody to do that. I put up about 3/4 of the fence, and I painted the whole fence by myself. We take pride. That's why, like, when people come in here, like, I'm all about people having fun and doing whatever. I just ask people to always act right. And, just kind of take care of my stuff, because man,
you worked your ass off.
Yeah, dude. I mean, literally put blood, sweat, and tears in like building shit.
Yeah.
When we were building like the petitions for the bathroom, I remember like it was late at night, man, and I was actually having one of our maintenance guys, just use the grinder, and there was sparks shooting, and I would just stand in the middle and just play air guitar. So it was cool, man. It was really cool. Yeah. So.
Glory, your satisfaction, I'll show you crazy, push you to the edge. I'm poisonous, a snake so venomous.
folks, that's the show for today. I want to thank all my friends at the Dead Horse. If you're ever in downtown San Angelo, Texas, make sure you stop by. And to catch future and past episodes of Led Around Town, make sure you subscribe. If you liked this video, give it a big thumbs up. And remember, put on your boots, have fun, and stay young.